Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have got my hands on all 7 of the new Makeup Revolution highlighter drops. I'm going to swatch them all for you guys and I'm going to put 1 or 2 of them on my face. I'm so excited to see that these came out. I've wanted to get my hands on the Cover FX drops for a while, but they're like £35 each and that is a stretch. These retail for £6 each and they come in 7 shades. So I'll just go through the shades with you guys from kind of lightest to darkest. So the lightest one is Liquid Starlight, which is this one. It's kind of like a silver. It's like a silver with a pink shift. Liquid Champagne, which is like a champagne colour. Liquid Luminous Gold, which is like a light gold colour. You then have your Liquid Bronze Gold, which is like more like a gold bronzy. Liquid Luster Gold, which is like a deeper gold. And Liquid Rose Gold, which is the darkest of the bunch. I will swatch all of them for you guys as well. And then they also have an additional shade which is called Unicorn Elixir, which is like a white highlight with like a lilac shift, which is this one in this holographic packaging. So let's start swatching these. So in each of these you get 0.61 fluid ounces or 18 millilitres worth of product. It comes in this dropper and you can just drop it out. Oh wow. So if you look, it's just so beautiful. Oh wow, that feels beautiful. I shall swatch Liquid Champagne. The packaging of these is like such high quality as well. Like these are glass, which I feel like is kind of dark for me. That's Luminous Gold, which is absolutely beautiful. It's more of like a pink toned gold. They feel almost oil based. You can mix them into your foundation. You can use them as a primer under foundation to get that glow. You can mix them in with your moisturiser and put them on the body, which is what I'm going to do with the deeper ones. Bronze Gold. I actually thought that Bronze Gold was going to be the darkest of all of them, but Liquid Luster Gold and Rose Gold are actually deeper, which I found quite interesting. That's Bronze Gold there. Oh, Bronze Gold is beautiful. I think that'd be gorgeous mixed in with moisturiser, like on the legs or something. So this is Luster Gold. So that's Luster Gold there, which is, oh, I love all of these. They're all absolutely stunning shades. So this is Rose Gold. This is the darkest of the lot. It's a very coppery bronzy shade. Okay, so onto the super exciting shade. This is the Unicorn Elixir one. I'm so excited about this. I feel like this is probably the one that most people are going to be the most excited about. Straight off the bat, it's like a white milky sort of colour. Oh wow. So on the back of my hand it comes out like this white colour, but I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but it has like blue purple reflex. Right, so the white when it's rubbed out, when it's kind of smeared a little bit, the white kind of disappears a little bit, but you can definitely see that reflect. Okay, so the colours I think I'm going to put on my face are going to be the Liquid Starlight and the Unicorn Elixir. I'll zoom you guys in a little bit and then you can see what I'm doing. So I think I'm going to do one on one side, one on the other. So think I'm just gonna dab. I don't have any powder up here, I've just set underneath my eyes. So I'm just gonna put a few dots on my face, try blending it out that way. Right, so I'm gonna start with Starlight. So I'm just gonna take this and just, I'm scared about how pigmented this is gonna be. Right. Okay, straight off the bat, it dries fast. So I'm just gonna put a little bit directly onto the sponge and try it that way. Oh wow. I'm not sure if you can see from that side, there's nothing to that side. Holy gosh. I'm gonna try putting a little bit on the tip of my nose. Okay, I had put a little bit of powder on my nose and it does not work over powder. I just wanted to see, you know, just if it would work over powder. And you can see there, it's just broken up. So you definitely want to put this on before any sort of powder, but that's what I'm here for, to see whether or not it works. So let's try the Unicorn Elixir one on the other side of my face. I've learnt my lesson with this side, so I'm going to put it onto the sponge. What the hell? That has already dried. Like literally, I'm trying to blend that and nothing's happening. One other thing I will notice is I think that the Unicorn Elixir one is a different formula, because that is where I have blended the Starlight one. As you can see, it's kind of stained it a little bit. That is where I've put the Unicorn one. It has not sunk into this whatsoever. And that is completely dry. That has just completely dried. Zoom you guys back out a little bit. I'm just going to try putting a little bit of the Unicorn Elixir one just on my shoulder just to see. How it plays when put on. For some reason, I think it's this. Right, let's try putting a little bit on my finger. Yeah. I think it could be the sponge, you know, guys. Okay, so I've just had a look on their website and it does actually say that you can either use your fingers or a brush or a sponge, but as you saw, that did not work with the sponge. So I've just taken that off and just touched up my foundation again. Okay guys, so I did just check on the Makeup Revolution, well, the Tan Beauty website, and it does say that you can use it with a brush, your fingers or a sponge. So I'm just going to grab myself a brush. I have taken all the highlight off, and I just want to try it again just with the brush and with my fingertips as well, just to see if one of those works better, because with the sponge it really did not work well for me. I did just have like a bit of a quicker look at the one on this side, and it was kind of like clinging to some bits a little bit, so hopefully with my fingertips or with a brush will work a little bit better. So let's go back in to, if I can find it, to the Liquid Starlight, and just try this on this side with a brush just to see. Just going with it quite quickly. Okay, so yeah. Already I can tell you with a brush, it is much, much better. It doesn't dry down half as quick, and you can see just that beautiful, beautiful reflect. Yeah, it is not clinging to anything, so brush definitely works. But you do not want to be using a sponge with this. I would not recommend a sponge whatsoever. Okay, so now let's try the Unicorn Elixir one on this side, but with fingertips. And I'm actually just going to put it straight onto my fingertips and try doing it that way, just to see if that makes a difference. I have a little bit on my finger. I'm just going to try taking now. It's pretty. I do feel like it's breaking down the foundation that's under it a little bit. I do feel like the formula is different. Yeah, it's breaking up the foundation that's under it. Right, I'm going to zoom you guys in. I just wanted to zoom you guys in just so you could see how it's sitting on the skin. Now, I do not have the world's smoothest skin, but as you can see, it is sitting on the skin beautifully. It's not broken anything up, and I really, really like how it's sitting. Now, if I show you this side, you can see all here it's broken my foundation up. It just doesn't seem to be sinking into the skin as well. And it's just kind of balling up and getting kind of chunky. You can see all this redness of my own skin coming back through, and just overall it's just not very pretty. Like I said, when I swatched them all, I did feel like the formula of that one was slightly different, and I feel like that is the reason that it might be doing that. I'm really, really sad about that, 'cause it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Maybe I'll try mixing it in with my foundation or using it on the eyes or something like that, but so disappointed in that. I mean, the Liquid Starlight is beautiful. I cannot fault that, and that's literally with like 1 and a bit layers on. That's like pretty much no product on. So overall, I'm really, really happy with the liquid highlight drops. But the Unicorn Elixir one, unfortunately, I would not recommend. Using a brush, I would definitely say, is the way to go with these drops. So overall, it's kind of like an in-between, which is a shame, really. I will insert a picture of all of them swatched next to each other as well, and then you can kind of see. Let me know if you're buying any of these, or if you've had a different experience with the Unicorn Alexa one. I would love to know if you've made it work. How can I make it work? You know, have I got a faulty one? Have I got a dud? I don't know. So yeah, if you've liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.